cut through the dark on this highway tonight.
This next song we're going to do is also on our debut Gazelle album, and we haven't done it in a little while, and we've definitely never done it after that song. And as we were singing it, and I was thinking about this, it made me think about this, so I'm just going to share it. But, you know, in that song that Mac wrote, you know, mistook innocence for original sin. And I think a lot of us do that. Because if you grow up being told that, you tend to believe it. And I'm just going to say, I think there's another way, and to just say that we're all born into this world innocent, actually. And the thought and the feeling that something is wrong with us causes a tremendous amount of suffering. And I, for one, have had to go through a lot of healing from that. And it still continues, because, you know, it's just an ever-evolving thing. And as something comes into your life that reminds you of something that told you at one time you weren't worthy, or you weren't doing the right thing, or you weren't good enough. And as a woman, to be told that, I'm constantly deconstructing that. And this song that I'm going to sing now is something I wrote in the spring of 2021 after we had gone through 2020 and all the trauma that brought to the surface for me. And I had a mini stroke, and which was basically just unprocessed trauma compounded by overwhelm. And I've talked to a lot of people who some similar things happened around that time or after to them, because we're not meant to go through that much chaos and discord and anger. And but I will say that going through it and not being able to speak or move for a while, and where that left me, which was inside, deep inside of myself, very internal, I am grateful for where I went, which was really down deep into myself. I had to face some things that I had not been facing. And I think as much as we talk about moving towards the light and reaching for the light, we've got to remember that there is such a thing as holy darkness, which I think is, if you think about whatever you believe in, if you imagine that from the darkness comes life. And that's a fact everywhere you look in the world, whether it's a womb or plants or the black hole, whatever. And so I think it would be like amazing if more people let go of the distractions and the things that don't serve them, that keep them from going to that place where you look at what you're carrying and how could it be set down and how might that feel if you just went into that place. It's not comfortable, but there is a treasure on the other side. This is I Went Down. Down below, so low, and I saw my own life laid bare and nothing spared. I know to listen close, and she he says, just let it go. Sometimes